There was a time in my life when I was always in a hurry. Not because I had somewhere important to go, but because staying still made me uncomfortable. I woke up every day with this quiet panic, like the world was moving too fast and I was falling behind, so I kept moving. Working, smiling, pretending, posting, showing up. Anything that would make it seem like I had it all together. But deep down, I was exhausted. Not the kind of tired that sleep can fix. The kind of tired that comes from pretending for too long. You see, I thought happiness was something I could chase, that maybe if I did more, became more, achieved more, I'd finally feel enough. So I ran after it. I said yes when I wanted to say no. I laughed when I wanted to cry. I gave even when I had nothing left to give. And the silence scared me. Because when everything got quiet, I had to hear myself. And I didn't like what I heard. So I filled my days with noise, with plans, with people, with anything that kept me from facing the truth. I wasn't running toward something, I was running away. Away from my pain, away from disappointment. Away from the version of me that had fallen, failed, and didn't know how to get back up. And then one morning I just stopped. Not because I wanted to, but because I couldn't keep going anymore. I remember sitting on my bed, staring into nothing, no music, no phone, just silence. And in that silence, I heard the loudest truth of my life. I wasn't chasing peace. I wasn't chasing purpose. I was chasing distractions because I didn't want to face myself. And right there, I whispered, "What exactly are you chasing?" And for once, I had no answer. So I did the only thing left to do. I stopped running. I sat still. I breathed. I cried. I forgave myself. Not all at once, but slowly, one truth at a time. I stopped fixing everything overnight. I stopped trying to be okay just so people wouldn't worry. I stopped explaining my pain to people who were never really listening. Instead, I started walking. Not fast, not for show, just walking. I prayed. I wrote. I sat with my thoughts, no matter how uncomfortable they were. And little by little, I started finding peace. The kind that shows up when you stop trying to prove and start learning to be. I learned that healing doesn't always look like success. Sometimes it looks like slowing down. Sometimes it looks like saying no and not explaining why. Sometimes it looks like resting and not feeling guilty about it. And you know what? The day I stopped running, life didn't fall apart. It started falling into place. Because when you stop chasing things that don't belong to you, what's truly yours finally finds the space to come home. I started noticing beauty again. Morning light, quiet moments, laughter that wasn't forced. I stopped performing and started living. I realized that the version of me I had been running from, the broken, imperfect, emotional one, was the same version that held my strength. That was the day I stopped running. And somehow that was the day life started running toward me. So if you're watching this right now and you've been running too, maybe this is your sign to stop. Sit still. Breathe. Let the noise fade. You're not behind. You're not late. You're just becoming. And becoming takes time. Because one day you'll look back and realize that was the day you stopped running. And the day everything finally started to make sense.